OriginalPinheiros Style.
Tá aí, portanto, não queria nem tirar, né? Esse background é bom demais. Como vai? OriginalPinheiros Style de número 37, veja você. Temos mais programa que ouvinte hoje em dia. Especial Atmosphere, isso mesmo, você aí, vocês 7 que estavam esperando, chegou a hora. A dupla formada pelo Slug e pelo Ant, lá de Minneapolis, rap de branco, rap de emo, rap cabuloso. E aí no background é um dos samples do grande produtor que é o Ant. Isso aí é... O nome do disco é I'm a Loser, da Doris Duke. O nome desse som é Ghost of Myself, que dá origem ao som que vem aí na sequência, que é tão bom que eu não quis nem botar na ordem cronológica. Nós já vamos com ela e se liga na fita. É o que eu mais falo nesse programa, se liga na fita, mas se liga na fita, tio.
Oh, you didn't care if I died. I just wonder, from beautiful. Don't nobody wanna love a ghost. You're the winner. I'm hanging up my gloves. I'm through fast, trying to win your love. Now I look at myself, ain't nothing left but a ghost of myself. Ain't nothing left but a ghost of myself. Ain't got nothing left. Ain't got nothing left. Ain't got nothing left.
You have a lot of records.
Yeah. I get most of them free. I work in the business.
What business?
Don't wanna leave, but I'm scared to die.
Smart went crazy, truth went trendy. The story got lazy, so I rewrote the ending. Manipulated the entry, more user-friendly. Now a city full of pain pills and tattoos defend me. I waver from the dead to the half-dead. Gray space between fan base and the crackhead. Sunset, sailboat, set course for hell. A cross and a hammer, but you'll have to get some nails. Take credit for anything embedded in the edit, as long as you meant it when you said it. And all of the kids laugh when you admit that it might have been witchcraft that made my news fit bad. Well, I'ma act like I don't give a make love. Take what I got to teach everyone to break stuff. I'ma act like there's poison in the pancakes and amputate the one that wasn't loyal with the handshake. Proud to know ya, Minnesota missile never so coke, and I never had to hold the pistol. Simple and simple, but set the freak show loose on the nipple. Watch your whole fucking titty ripple. It's why we battle, it's why we travel. It's why the mascot thinks that I'm an asshole. We made the team without putting on a uniform. Smart went nuts and rode a unicorn through the storm. Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, where did you go now? Smart went crazy, kiss Miss Daisy. Loved you and every day was Christmas, baby. Maybe we can take it back to the way we were still on some what have you done
E aí,
for me
truta?
lately? No gravy if
Fraco não é, né? E o negócio é o seguinte, cara, esse disco é de 2005. Foi o disco que me fez virar fãzão dos caras. O nome do disco You Can't Imagine How Much Fun We're Having. Ele tá com aquela cara meio de deprê no backstage ali e tal. Esse disco é foda, a produção ainda é aquela última geração dos caras que tava sampleando soul, né? Dava pra pagar, né, os royalties dos samples. Essa é a Smart When Crazy, com esse puta sample de Doris Duke, disco de 69, eu já falei. E agora, quando acabar essa, nós vamos do começo, ordem cronológica. Eu falo mais um pouco sobre os caras. Vamos que vamos.
I got a few blocks left before I reach my destination and retrieve my breath. And God blessed every step I stole, just to let me know she wouldn't ever let me go. Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, where did you go now? Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, but where did you go? Smart went crazy, where did you go now? Smart went crazy, the rubber band went snap. This goes to those that hold it down till I get back. Hold on to me, grow along with me. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll end up in your arms. Smart went crazy, the rubber band went snap. This goes to those that hold it down till I get back. Hold on to me, grow along with me. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll end up in your arms. Smart went crazy, the rubber band went snap. This goes to those that hold it down till I get back. Hold on to me, grow along with me. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll end up in your arms. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll end up in your arms. Isso é foda. Rap de Minneapolis. O Ant é um dos fundadores da Rhymesayers, que é um dos selos mais cabulosos, você tá ligado? Então presta atenção, que daqui a pouco eu falo mais.
Upon my mind make me strain for my lines. Out I ripped it, squeezed the brain, it made some liquid, drained it in the cup and then I sipped it. Atmosphere, the mic let me clutch it. Thoughts take flight, so fit the slug in your pipe and take a puff, kid. Fuck it, I need it like a teapot. Steam hop upon the roof, shoot a marble with the verbal slingshot. Take aim, here I came, I'm the same. Back in 86, I had to tag my name upon your window pane. Stain the mind, the deep shade of residue. Voices within the head make choices multiple. Multiply, spawn, slug a little buzz. In atmosphere the scuds, cause here comes the judge. Blasted, so pass the kid a mic so we can paint this image of the gifted anxious to flip the language. It's the now meltdown from the outer shell. Now smell the burning flesh fresh from the hellbound. And come on down here, this my path. I'm half mathematic, atmospheric staff with the rhyme craft. Coming to capture your after laughter while I'm hanging from this rafter. I have to rip this rapture, cause the cramps in my stomach dismantle when I tamper with your amplifier. Damn, you die. Why try? The sky presents an eternally unfolding
Se ligou, né? A voz do cara tava até mais limpa, né? Muita droga a menos. O nome esse é o disco de estreia da dupla. Se chama Overcast. Esse disco é de 1997. Essa formação tinha como MC também o Spawn, junto com o Ant, né? Vai guardando junto com o Slug. Vai guardando os nomes aí, o Ant é o produtor. E os caras já tinham, obviamente não deu certo a parceria com o Spawn, né? Logo depois de 1998 pra frente já é uma dupla. E daqui a pouco eu vou falar do Dino Spectrum, cara, que é o super grupo, underground pra caralho, formado lá em Minneapolis pelos caras que fundaram a Rhymesayers, que é um selo que você gosta. E eu tô ligado, Brother Ali, POS... puta, tem muita gente assim, Soul Position, eu não vou rolar muitos discos da Rhymesayers, porque a ideia aqui é falar de atmosfera. Os filhos da puta lançam um disco por ano. Essa então é a 1597, né? 1597. 1597 é isso mesmo. Se liga e vamos de som.
You try to take what's not yours, but you couldn't. Take mine, your fake rhymes, spit them, you shouldn't. What will it be now? Another victory. Yo, who will it be now? It's Spawn at MC, complete. A true champ, stamp that on my essence. Amp shooting presents, fat in each fucking sentence. When it's time, then it's time.
Count to 10 backwards. Take a breath. Go slow. From as far away as the other side of everything comes a dino spectrum substance similar to amphetamines. When used under prescribed regulations, it's a wonder drug. When abused, aftermath of the overdose is nothing to love. Potency, the key word, don't take it lightly. Accessible through the underground market and not too pricey. Enticing regular customers from experimentals. When the rush hits, comprehension grips, clears the mental credentials. What we got that they can't take, so I stir up the eggs and drip my syrup on the pancakes. Plans break, plots fold, schemes disembodied. I'm amped off the nightmares in an IV full of coffee. They try to stop me and my ability to no avail. Your inavailability of skills ensures failure. I knew the time when a bus drove by and the cold wind ripped the old skin from my frozen frostbit hands. Lost it, man. It expands past the boundaries. Haunted by the ponderings. I wonder if this'll drown me. Found me off in the woods somewhere. Should've left me there. Here's the trade-off for needing a breath of fresh air.
I got mad heads ready to establish the cultivation that was barren. So I brought the creation of brothers activating civilness. See, this ain't no high school shit, the spectrum is straight livingness. I'm on a road like pastry, a straight line about to make mine. Patience is hell cause it'll take time. Break spine, the lumbar's cracking. I come too far for slacking, so the factory is happening.
Camouflage dreams, sabotage me. Any means, many things activate, circulate around green, not the college. Niggas, they swallow pharmaceutical, my blue collar suitable, verbal poison is shootable. Think and take, pitch black room, be meditation us. Temptation lust, overcoming felonious. Monkey must lead classes on jungle etiquette. You run me wrong, swinging on thoughts of counterfeit mentalist.
Uma vez eu li uma entrevista do Slug na revista Urb, né? Na finada revista Urb, lá há uns 15 anos atrás, que era a época que ainda vendia no Brasil, a gente ainda tinha dinheiro, o Bolsonaro era só um filho da puta no Senado roubando pra caralho e não fazendo nada. O Slug fala que ele usou tanta droga na época do Dino Spectrum que ele realmente achava que ele era um super-herói e que os outros caras do grupo eram super-heróis também. Essa música é a Breath of Fresh. Esse disco é de 98. Esse play que tá rolando aqui especificamente é a edição de 20 anos. E, cara, a Rhymesayers é cuidadosa pra caralho nas reedições. Tanto é que os discos são tão faca especial, papel, parece o Fred da Goma Gringa. Os discos são tão cabulosos, cara, que não tem plástico pra guardar, porque não cabe no plástico, tá ligado? O fato é que a Rhymesayers é um selo fudido, independente, os caras fazem o corre deles e daqui a pouco a gente fala mais da cena, Minneapolis e pá.
Everybody look for something more, but it's all been done before. I open a new door and welcome you to explore my land of four seasons where there's gun stores for many reasons. My lyric teachings leave legions upon completion. Flex to reach my apex and stay vexed like some New York niggas. Upset cause my checks need more figures, so I rhyme to retort while drinking export liquor with your bitch, nigga.
If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be mad fucking music left and right. I used to fall asleep with the pen in my hand. Now I'm finna to stand on top of the planet and do damage. Substantiated, I contemplated to be creative, but never fake it, so I never be overrated. I gotta make it, cause my babies need their lunch, so I'ma do what I must just to achieve they want.
Ease back and catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck back. Ease back and catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck back. Ease back and catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck back. Ease back and catch a breath of fresh air, kid. Ease back and catch a breath, kid. Ease the fuck. Wants a friendship. She can't live her life without me as a friend. I can't figure out why I'd give a damn to what she wants. I don't understand the now before the then. Most of this garbage I write that these people seem to like is about you and how I let you infect my life. And if they got to know you, I doubt that they would see it. They'd wonder what I showed you, how you could leave it. A friend in Chicago said that I should stay persistent. If I stay around, I'm bound to break resistance. Fuck you, Lucy, for defining my existence. Fuck you and your differences. Ever since I was a young lad with a
part-time dad. It was hard to find happiness inside of what I had. I studied my mother, I digested her pain, and vowed no woman on my path would have to walk the same. Travel like sound across the fate ladder. I travel with spoon to mix this cake batter, and I travel with feel so I can deal with touch. It's like that, thank you very much, fuck you very much.
Fuck You Very Much, Lucy. Essa é a Fuck You, Lucy. Acho que essa não é longe de ser a melhor, mas é a mais emblemática pra se falar do Slug, né? Que é aquele maluco que fala que é muito sensível, mas adora xingar a mulher, né? Fez essa Fuck You, Lucy pra uma ex-mina, que é tipo o hit desse disco. Aqui o ano já é 2002, o nome desse disco é God Loves Ugly e essa é a faixa título. O cara fala uns bagulho tipo, não, você devia tatuar uma mensagem de perigo pra que a próxima vítima saiba quando se aproximar de você. Não, é um emo, cara, é um emo que faz rap, mas que faz rap muito bem. Tem um dos flows mais incríveis do game, na minha opinião. Os discos foram ficando um pouco mais cansados e aí tem altos e baixos, a carreira dele inteira tem altos e baixos, mas quando é alto, meu truta, é muito alto. Novamente, aí, esse disco é o God Loves Ugly. Eu acho que eu acabei não citando quem eram os MCs do Dyna Spectrum, né? Que é o Beyond, além do Slug, né? O Beyond, o I Self Divine e o Swift, certo? Vamos de Fuck You Lucy e deixa ele botar pra fora, né?
Fuck you, Lucy, for leaving me. Fuck you, Lucy, for not needing me. I wanna say fuck you, because I still love you. No, I'm not okay, and I don't know what to do. Yes, it is. And everyone in his life would mistake it as love. Everyone in his life would mistake it as love. Everyone in his life would mistake it as love. And everyone in his life would mistake it as love. Everyone in his life would mistake it as love. Everyone in his life would mistake it as love.
Imagina isso, tio. Todo mundo nessa vida ia confundir com amor. Ele não tava muito ligado ainda, né? Acho que não foi entendendo o game, né? Eu peço desculpa aí ao OPS ser mais exigente, né? Nossos audiófilos ouvintes, porque alguns discos realmente vão bater melhores do que outros, porque uns que eu tenho são da época, outros são relativamente novos, e aí o que é novo você sabe que bate bem. Essa época, 15, 20 anos atrás, os discos estavam saindo cansados, né? O mundo era uma grande poluição. Você tá ligado? Portanto...
And everyone in his life would mistake it as love. Everyone in his life would mistake it as love. Everyone in his life would mistake it as love. And everyone in his life would mistake it as love. Everyone in his life would mistake it as love. Everyone in his life would mistake it as love.
Sounds convincing. The last time I felt as sick and contradictive as this was the last time we played a show in Cincy. Get real, they tell me. If only they knew how real this life really gets. they would stop acting like a silly bitch. They would respect the cock, whether or not they believed in it. Doesn't take much, and that's messed up, because these people do a lot of simple shit to impress us. While everyone was trying to outdo the last man, I was just a ghost trying to catch some Miss Pac-Man. Hello ma'am, would you be interested in some sexual positions and emotional investments? See, I'm not insane, in fact I'm kinda rational when I be asking, yo, where did all the passion go? East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest. Nowadays everybody knows how to get fresh. Somebody give me a big yes. God bless America, but she stole the beat from Bless. Now I'm too fucked up to dance, so I'ma sit with my hand on the front of my pants. You can't achieve your goals if you don't take that chance. So go pry open that trunk and get those amps. You know, days of kings and queens, I was a jester. Treat me like a god, or they treat me like a leper. You see me move back and forth between both. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. In the days of kings and queens, I was a jester. Treat me like a god, or they treat me like a leper. You see me move back and forth between both.
I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a palace. Esse disco é o mais aclamado pela crítica, né? Esse disco é o Seven's Travels. O LP é triplo, esse deu trabalho. Esse tem música boa pra caralho, e eu vou com 4, acho que vou com 4, podia ir com 44. Essa é a Trying to Find a Balance, que é o single aí do disco, dá pra achar vídeo no YouTube e tal. Eles finalmente, acerta o flow nesse disco, e o bagulho é bom demais. Na sequência de Trying to Find a Balance é a próxima do disco, que é a Bird Sings Why the Cage I Know, que é foda. E depois dessas duas vem a Always Coming Back Home, a Seis, que é o melhor som do Atmosphere, e quem discorda tá errado. Eles falam sobre Minneapolis, que Prince mora em Minneapolis, que a cidade não tem muita balada, mas que é bom pra ficar tranquilo, que o capeta não precisa testar a gente o tempo todo, que se você mora numa cidade onde só tem uma loja que vende 12 polegadas, Seis. Então eu vou fazer agora pra você se ligar que o som é bom pra caralho. Tô falando muito palavrão, desculpa aí.
I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. I gotta find my balance, I gotta find my balance.
Probably know both of my brothers. One is a hard-working savior, the other's a hard-working soldier. I'm just your next-door neighbor, working hard and trying to stay sober. Wait for the car at the corner, pretend like you know what the plot is. Won't quit till I hit California, make you my Golden State Goddess.
Regarde le serpent mignon, mords-tu le serpent salut.
It's the bird, it must have been the bird. Disgusting critter, it must. We should have known better than trust this disease-infested ball of lust and carnage. Piece of garbage with wings, and she has the guts to sing. Get the bird, catch her, shoot her, I don't care. Get the bird, bring her down to the ground from out the air. Gotta tear her apart, let me at her first. Sink her to the level of the rest of us that inhabit the earth. What's she thinking? Does she really believe that she's above the creatures that work the dirt and the streets? See her up in the tree, looking down at you and me, like she's chosen over those that walk around on 2 feet. The bird, the melodies she play, the music she make, rubbing our faces in the feces of the daybreak, trying to remind us it's time to awake, antagonizing and instigating my hate. The chirps, I'll turn them into screams. My feathered friend's end will justify the means. Disturbed, I'll grab her by her beak and swing her in circles until she's too dizzy to speak. I'll shake her from her branch, tear apart her nest, break her skinny legs and fry her eggs up for breakfast. She's just food for the fleas. She thinks she's better than me just because she's
Isso aí, bicho, eu tava vendo aqui, o disco é de 2003. Entre 2003 e 2005, 2006, eu literalmente, cara, eu furei esse CD, tá ligado? Eu tinha um Corsa bolinha, cinza chumbo, né, o popular Corsa guilhotina, e tinha um toca-fita, cara, no Corsa. Imagina, você millennial aí, você que usa a camisa de pattern, você não teve um toca-fita no seu carro, tá ligado? E eu sou daquela geração que de forma bastante envergonhada admite que dirigia bêbado 3 vezes por semana. Quem nunca? Nunca faça isso, viu, millennial? Não é legal. Mas eu dirigia completamente alcoolizado, escutando isso aí. Isso é rap pesado, titio. Isso aí não é Baco Exu do Blues. Isso aí não é... Isso é rap pesado. E falando em rap pesado, essa é aquela que eu prometi, né? Essa é a seis. Se liga, seis. Vamos nessa.
Such a pleasure to come home because I have a very special love for this city.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. Well, alright. Well, alright. Well, alright. I wanted to make a song about where I'm from, you know? Big up my hometown, my territory, my state, but I couldn't figure out much to brag about. Well, Prince lives here, we got 10,000 lakes, but wait, the women are beautiful, to me they are, and we're not infested with pretentious movie stars, and it hit me, Minnesota is dope, if only simply for not what we have, but what we don't. It's all fair, it ain't out there, it's in there, it's in the mirror, behind the breast, under the hair. Follow the dream, doesn't mean leave the love, roam if you must, but come home when you've seen enough. I love New York and Cali, but I ain't moving. Too overpopulated, saturated with humans, and I'm not big on rappers, actors, or models. If I had to dip, I'd probably skip to Chicago. None of this is to diss, no one, nowhere. Like damn, I'm from Minnesota, land of the cold air. Too many mosquitoes and a fair share of egos. But like my man Sabi says, that's where my mom so if the people laugh and giggle when you tell them where you live, say, and if you know this is where you wanna raise your kids, say. If you're from the Midwest and it doesn't matter where, say. If you can drink tap water and breathe the air, say. Got trees and vegetation in the city I stay. The rent's in the mail, and I can always find a parking space. The women outnumber the men 2-1. Got parks and zoos and things to do with my son. The nightlife ain't all that, but that's okay. I don't need to be distracted by the devil every day. And the jobs ain't really too hard to find. In fact, you could have mine if you knew how to rhyme. This is for everyone around the planet that wishes they were from somewhere other.
And the jobs ain't really that hard to find. In fact, you could have mine if you knew how to rhyme, né? Você sacou que ele falou? Os trampos não são difíceis de arrumar. Se você soubesse rimar, você pegava o meu. Moleque, porra.
Stress, fuel your motivation and build your nest. It sucks that you think where I'm from is whack, but as long as that's enough to keep your ass from coming back. And with a smile and a hint of sarcasm, he says, I beg your pardon, but this is my secret garden. Alright. So if the people laugh and giggle when you tell them where you live. Dialed up his homie Murs on the telephone. He's gotta talk to somebody who can tell him what the hell is wrong. Brain freezing up, he don't know what to do. But the people that know him know that it ain't nothing new. Catch 5 rings, then an answering machine. Hang up on the beam, stare up towards the ceiling. Stood up to remember that he slept fully dressed. So he grabbed his keys and put a hat on his rat's nest. Stepped up to that big outside. Somebody once said today's a good day to die, but he never really was a big fan of their work. So he starts up the walk by kicking sand in the dirt. A friend to the strangers, a stranger to friends. He'll take a coffee and a pack of cigarettes. When you have a minute, handle it. Paid up, the change you keep it. He's a sucker for the morning smile and summer cleavage. If you knew him better,
he'd ask for some time, cause he's looking for a reservoir to empty his mind. And there's only so much he can put in the song. Gotta talk to somebody who can tell him what the hell is wrong. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. No shock value to titillate, far from shallow. So get it straight, blacktop, sidewalk, in the street. Cause life is priceless and talk is cheap. And as he sits in his four-cornered room, following a tune, born to consume, carefully learning and analyzing the lyrics you use, finally realizing that humility is a bruise. Scared love don't make none. These walls can speak, they would peep about the fake ones. Watching this man falling off of this plan, underachieving just so he can understand. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. So who did your tattoos? That's nice. And who built your taboos? That's life. If he had a glass pipe, he would smash it and use it.
Esse som aí é a Whole Lot of Walls, né? E ele fala in this house, não, got a lot of walls. Ele fala this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. Até hoje eu não sei o que ele quer dizer com isso. O Slug se leva a sério, né? Ele é meio poeta atormentado, né? Como é um rapper emo, cara. É isso, assim, é o Eminem legal, tá ligado? E isso, cara, os fãs de rap vão ficar puto, né? Os caras que curtem Eminem. E na sequência, o primeiro convidado do programa, né? Que é o Murs. Esse disco é o Murs 316, que não é produzido pelo Ant, embora o Ant produza muitas coisas do Murs. Esse é produzido pelo Knife Wonder. Eu já falo desse som. Vamos continuar aqui, que ainda tá bom isso aqui, hein?
This house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And if you knew him better, he would ask for some time, cause he's looking for a reservoir to empty his mind. And there's only so much he can put in the song. He's gotta talk to somebody who can tell him what the hell is wrong.
Girl was like, motherfucker, you have a lot of walls and you know, you don't like show people shit. Don't mistake that. Don't mistake that, you know. I just don't like motherfuckers. Haven't met too many motherfuckers I like. You one of them. I hope that's enough.
After tonight, don't leave your girl around me, heartbreaker for life. Ask my homeboy, Knife. Got all your girlfriends thinking that I'm the never neglected you or disrespected you. A lie to have sex, yet you say I'm the gave you dick, never fronted. Pulled your hair when you wanted. Used to flip you on your stomach, said you wanted her. Now it's all drama, unidentified caller on the phone with my mama talking about him. How could something so bad be so damn good? All I wanted was to fuck from the start, I never lied. Now it hurts my heart to have to see you cry. Let you know from the jump, I was that type of guy. Now you all on my voicemail asking me why. Never kissed you in public and I never held your hand. I never said I loved you, so I never was your man. How can we break up when we never broke down and committed to each other? We was fucking around. That's how people get hurt, and we both do dirt. Now we could put this all behind us and make things work, or I could get behind you cause I like that skirt. Sorry about that, got a one-track mind, but if you say you don't wanna fuck me too, then you lying, trying to fight it, girl. Should bring your ass here. Who else could make you wet by doing this in your ear?
see, why you playing? All that bullshit you say.
Got all your girlfriends thinking that I'm the never neglected you or disrespected you. A lie to have sex, yet you say I'm the gave you dick, never fronted. Pulled your hair when you wanted. Used to flip you on your stomach, said you wanted her. Now it's all drama, unidentified caller on the phone with my mama talking about him. How could something so bad be so damn good? She got me screaming in
Meu, que música machista, meu. Esse Pedro é sempre assim, sempre não se preocupa com o conteúdo, titio. Esse disco é de 2004, outro mundo, outro tudo. Não tô justificando, passando pano pra machista, não. Até porque eu acho que o Murs precisaria mais de terapia do que de gravação e de rap, tá ligado? Eu acho que o Murs é um cara que o poeta chamaria de buceteiro, né? Com perdão da palavra. Já teve risada aqui em casa. É um buceteiro. Ele gosta de vagina, né? Não gosta de mulher. Mas vai entender, né? Freud explica, né? Como diria o poeta também. O poeta, eu não vou ficar citando o nome do poeta aqui, mas o poeta sabe quem é.
Never neglected you or disrespected you. A lie to have sex, yet you say I'm the gave you dick, never fronted. Pulled your hair when you wanted. Used to flip you on your stomach, said you wanted her. Now it's all drama, unidentified caller on the phone with my mama talking about him. How could something so bad be so damn good?
She said this might make me look like a knight in shining armor. Great way to escape or get away from the drama. So I got a little mama. First had to disarm her. Said she heard about us rappers. I still got to charm her. I'ma tell you what you wanna hear and make it the truth. Haven't been with a woman since I left Kamloops 2 months ago in Canada. Ask my road manager, he'll tell you I'm a good guy. I wouldn't lie to you just because you look fly. Look, my bus calls at noon. Why don't we shoot to my room? Make the most of 12 hours. We can watch that club, smell out your hair in the shower. Turn down the power, lie down and make spoons. And we can talk all night and listen to iTunes. You assume it's the game that I spit to every girl, but I'm careful with my heart and who I let up in my world. So here's my number, call me anytime, girl. Just because I'm a musician, she must think I'm all alone when she listens. And I know when she's wishing, but she won't pay attention cause she thinks I'm it's not as bad as you think cause you had a few drinks. I hold your hair out the sink, you still think I'm I don't do this all the time, you are just that fine. Get that shit out your mind, I am not the
I love you like a rap kid loves breaks. Dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah. Dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah. Dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah. Dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah.
Came to get an oil change for my girlfriend's car, but by the time I left I was short of breath and broken hearted. There she was, bent over a motor, dirty cap with a ponytail that sat between her shoulders, with an oil streak that must have kissed your cheekbone. Thick and voluptuous, I wish that we could be alone. I would love to touch you, rub you, see what's covered up under that greasy blue jumpsuit. Standing there holding that dripping dipstick with a firm grip, yet so delicate. And the way you took that orange oil rag and wiped it clean is guaranteed to get repeated in my dreams. You make me wild, feels like puppy love. Got so lost in your smile when you asked me what the mileage was, and if I ever learned how to change my own oil. Promise that this customer is gonna remain so loyal.
Girl, dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah. Dirty.
O que falar disso? Portanto, o que falar disso aqui, meu amigo? Esse é o primeiro dos 4 discos que são a parceria. O Felt O Felt é a parceria entre o Slug, né, do Atmosphere, tema do nosso programa, e o Murs, do som anterior, o Bad Man, aquela que você não gostou. Esse é o Felt 2, simplesmente porque eu não tenho o Felt 1, mas esse é o mais foda de todos, de 2005, que é o ano que os caras estavam voando. Essa é a Dirty Girl, a produção é do Ant, esse sample é ridículo e eu não sei porque eu tô falando com essa entonação, se liga.
Heat from the grill made a mascara drip. The sweat on her face showed the fuzz on the lip. Them work pants couldn't hide the love in them hips. Call it bad taste, but this girl was the shit. It's the way that hairnet kinda covered up her ear. Had me asking why the fuck she was even working here. But next time I get hungry, I'ma drive to Pasadena, cause I just gotta see her. Mi linda cochina.
Dirty, dirty, you're such a dirty girl, yeah. 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 I've been staring at you, oh wow, wow. I've been staring at you, oh wow, wow.
E é louco mesmo, né? Porque escutando aqui em retrospecto, né? Porque quando eu monto o programa eu jamais dou aquela treinada, né? Que o podcaster costuma fazer, né? Não tem edição, não tem porra nenhuma e sequencialmente, realmente as músicas são muito machistas. E eu tinha essa noção, mas no domingo quando eu fui mostrar pra minha avó a estrutura do programa e ela falou, tá machista? Eu falei, não, vó, tem uns outros temas e tal, mas realmente, vó, você tem razão, os caras estão pegando um pouco pesado demais. Mas nós vamos chegar aqui em 2020, vamos chegar em 2019, e vocês vão ver que, para nossa felicidade, eles continuam machistas, né? Felicidade é brincadeira, né, truta? Você entendeu, né? Você quer seriedade, vai assistir o debate, né? Aqui você sabe que é fanfarronice. Vamos nessa?
But I got no other choice, soon I'll be across the border. Tour mode, I'm leaving in the AM, but I wanna spend this evening breathing in your fragrance. Too long since I've seen my better half, sometimes you gotta let go, close your eyes and let it crash. Road to life is the only one I have to give. Lonely isn't a strong enough adjective to describe all the nights that I've tried to grip tight. I lack the necessary tools to help me get right, so take your place as the temporary savior while I'm looking at your face like I'll be tested on it later. I bet you like to fuck, but you love to argue. Poke a hole into my chest and pull my heart through. Up to my room for cigarettes and cartoons, so we could sit right here and try to guard these bar stools. I'll take you any way that I can have you. Bring along your ethics and your issues and your taboos. It's not the standard free bird situation, but you're talking to these pieces of a man that's trying to make it through the puzzles, travels, struggles, battles. The body pillow pimp trying to snuggle with my shadow. We could stay proper, keep the clothes on, no pressure. Just hold me and pretend like you've known me forever, won't you? Damn, why she had to leave right after the show? All that eye contact made from the front row. The vibes I was getting, man, I thought
thought it was a go. Could use that type of company, you just don't know. I've been on the road for like 6 months straight, only 2 days off between all of them dates. The hardest working man in the underground game. Most times I'm too tired to hang around and spit game. Most nights are the same, shows is just like work. Lead the stage, stand around selling merch and shirts. Then I peep the pink skirt out the corner of my eye. By the exit, posted up like a tack looking fly. I tried to play it cool, but I couldn't pretend. So I approached hella anxious with a silly ass friend. She said she dropped off a friend.
Caralho, tô precisando gravar um programa de mina, hein? O nome dessa é Woman Tonight. E aí você soma as duas palavras aí e tire suas próprias conclusões, né?
And then I passed out while I got a back rub. But in the middle of the night I reached for a second helping. Got a handful of sheets, I was all by myself. And before you could say goddamn that sucks, J-Bird called, cat fan bag, fuck!
What are you doing? Did you go to school this morning?
Yes, I went to school this morning.
Don't get no attitude. Why you raise your voice? Use your inside voice when you talk to me. Don't do that.
Anyway.
Did you come to grips with being my LA pussy or not?
You know what?
What?
Shut up.
You love me. Be nice.
No.
Anyway. Whatever. What's cracking?
What are you doing?
I'm in the studio. You ready? You miss me? You want me to come home?
Not really.
Not really? I want to come home to my LA pussy.
You know what? If you don't stop calling me that.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm sorry. I just want to get you mad so you can get Easty. That's all. I just wanted to bring the Crenshaw high out in you.
I'm never Easty.
You're never Easty. Why do you deny your heritage, your Crenshaw roots? You shouldn't be ashamed of that. That's why you're so special to me.
Because I talk ghetto at times.
Yeah, because you're a little ghetto at times, and it makes me smile for the little bit of ghetto in me. Anyway, all right, I was just checking in.
All right, Daddy.
But my breath and this rep that I'm riding. Check around the room to get a fresh look. Most these names already in the guest book. So I'ma sit on my stool and sip solo. The missing half of a stack of ripped photos. If she don't know so, the odds are blowing up. Watch the word work, the gods are throwing up. I never had trouble with the lovable. Walk down that hill and fuck all the buffalo. And by the time I get done with the small town, ashes of bridges and all the walls fall down. Sitting in the middle of dialogue, I know I'm not the brightest star. Otherwise I'd probably be 1 foot out the front entrance. Before one sentence even starts breathing, I'm leaving, don't need another reason to carry guilt. But she got a fair grill and she very built. Plus I like her smile and her eyes are wild. Should I try to inspire you to bite my style? Hold up, you can't take every 20-something back to the lab just to jelly up her belly button. No thank you, my name is Sean. Here's $1 for the jukebox, go play my song.
Cause this type of shit happens every day. We all go to heaven, even enemies may. You better stay in your place.
É isso, hein, glorioso. ao som do estourar das pipocas aqui, que a Lana tá fazendo pipoca pra gente. Hoje é dia 11 de novembro, quarta-feira. O programa vai ao ar sexta, dia 13, pra nossa sorte, né? Seu azar. Pegou a piada? Você ouviu? Então rolaram duas aqui. Essa, a Lisa, né? Never Easting on My Nextel, que foi mais uma putaria. E essa é a Morris Day. Eu esqueci de falar que o projeto Felt, né? Que é uma parceria entre o Slug e o Murs. São quatro edições. O Felt 1 é um tributo a Christina Ricci, né? Tá ligado? Da família Adams, você tá ligado, né? O Felt 2 é um tributo a Lisa Bonet, tá ligado? Que é a mina do Alta Fidelidade, que fica com o saca dos dreadinhos. E o Felt 3 é um tributo a Rosie Perez, né? Que é a Rosie Perez, que você lembra do filme White Man Can Jump, né? Que em português de Portugal é Homens Brancos Não Sabem Enterrar. E o disco 4 que saiu no começo do ano não foi o tributo a nenhuma mina, porque os dois estão velhos, casados e tomariam bronca na casa deles se eles fizessem isso. You know how that shit goes, right?
Memories play. I'm just trying to live life cool. Morris Day. This type of shit happens every day. We all go to heaven, even enemies may. You better stay in your place where the memories play. I'm just trying to live life cool. Morris Day. This type of shit happens every day. We all go to heaven, even enemies may. You better stay in your place where the memories play. I'm just trying to live life cool. Morris Day. Alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Susie was a psycho, but she looked good. Little ball of fire lighted up and cooked wood. She knew the power of what she had to offer. Pieces of a puzzle, personality and posture. When it's properly done, it seems fun, as long as you're not the one to be stung. Barfly, looking for a fall guy, taking on all types, from the big baller to the small fry. Get what you want out of life, but every night now the same thought arrives, baby, gotta like. Still as lonely as the number one, cause you only love someone so you can have someone to run from. Run, push your back into it, Sue. Always wondered what it would be like to try to rap to you. We gotta show Susie love, ain't no way that anybody's gonna stop before the music does. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Bobby was a genius, and he would prove it. His favorite move is to make you look stupid. He knows the answer, nobody put their hands up. When he starts talking, everybody. Bobby didn't have friends, not real ones, just a bunch of like-minded, self-righteous pilgrims. And they all treated Bob like the big cheese, knowing damn well they all thought he was a bitch, please. Blows his own horn, slaps his own bass, while everybody waits for him to fall on his face. And while he's down, someone will take his place. If the suit isn't Trump, even 7 beats an ace. Look at Bobby, he doesn't even know that you're supposed to set a new one after you achieve a goal. Accomplishments are just excuses to talk and spit. When the music stops, who'll have a spot to sit? Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Bring me the head of whoever said play fair. I wanna sit in my chair and wear a blank stare. Fuck being king of the hill. When the music dies, you'll be the first one the villagers kill. Walk in circles, dizzy up the movement. Talk in circles, the underground's polluted. Lots of circles, you wondering where you fit. Stop the circles.
pipoca ficou animal, Alana, ficou animal. Esse é discutivelmente um dos maiores lados B da história, né? Talvez o Alexandre Matias não concorde comigo e a gente entra numa discussão, né? Se é do Bob Marley, se é dos Beatles. Eu acho esse é tão foda que vai rolar tudo na sequência. É Musical Chairs, que Vossa Excelência tá escutando, Say Hey There, Vossa Excelência vai escutar, e Rocky Hair, só não vai rolar Bam, porque é ruim mesmo. Então o disco provavelmente não é o maior lado B da história, mas se liga.
Have a choice, stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do you wanna play? Well, you don't have a choice. Stand up alive, cause the music hasn't died yet. Do slam doors, break a glass, maybe pass out on the kitchen floor with your naked ass. She still makes time to hate me, but basically I'm overbooked, no emotional vacancy. Complacency seems so simple, like fuck it, let me be the one you fight and call Mr. Right. It's an addiction, bound to stick around, cause the junkie won't bounce till he hits the ground. These drugs ain't as good as we wish they were. This buzz doesn't keep us from missing her. That love that built all of this emphasis built enough guilt to kill Electra and Oedipus. It's easier to leave it there. Each time I see your tears makes me need a beer to relieve the fear. I wanna keep a clear sky and fly away like a meteor out of here. Maybe next year I'll reappear. I say hey there, we don't play fair. We can't stay here, I hope you take care. I say hey there, we don't play fair. We can't stay here, I hope you take care. I say hey there, we don't play fair. Troubles all around me, day by day. Troubles all around me, day by day. Sometimes you make me feel like such a prick that even I'm convinced that I'm the one that's sick. You get fussing, bitch, you can cut your wrist, or you get choke on that blood from the tongue you bit. And when you acted up, best believe I blessed you back. I've got a fucking fan base that can attest to that. I'm returning this Bleeding Hearts Club membership card, cause I want no motherfucking part of it. We're just two dogs on all fours. It's a tug of war for who loves you more. Blame it on tours, or locked bathroom doors, or maybe it's cause my voice was louder than yours. And I'll be damned if I do this for forever. Everybody looking at me like I don't know better. Instead I gotta run if I'm ever gonna forget her, cause I've always been a go-getter. I say hey there, we don't play fair. We can't stay here, I hope you take care. I say hey there, we don't play fair. We can't stay here, I hope you take care. I say hey there, we don't play fair. Troubles all around me, day by day. Troubles all around me, day by day. And now I got a head full of better off dead. I followed down them steps and slept in the wrong bed. If I had a breath of self-respect left, I'd set fire to the box spring to help it catch wreck. Let these ashes represent the mattress. Director left the set, but nobody told the actress, so she's still acting as if we scheduled a practice. And my soundtrack is compromising her theatrics. You remind me of me, it's not a compliment. Get your song on. Who you trying to be? Got no tolerance left for drama. You would like to go free, jump off the fence, let your claws out. You remind me of me, run from all of them till they all gone. Hey, here we go again with my threats to leave. Like I've ever left the sheet who wouldn't let me breathe. Instead I kept it deep enough to get you to believe that I'm incapable of escaping and setting you free. Well, I'ma open up that map and see the nation. Call it vocation, call it a vacation. You can find me at the airport waiting, or maybe I'll be chain smoking down at the train station with the pose of a Mac and my clothes in a sack. Gotta go and I don't know when I'll be back. Get my last paycheck, smash and make steps. Going on the road with Gucci rap in the tape deck. I say hey there, we don't play fair. We can't stay here, I hope you take care. I say hey there, we don't play fair. We can't stay here, I hope you take care. I say hey there, we don't play fair. We can't stay here, I hope you take care. I say fear. Keep it all between your beer and your hockey hair. A lot of weird people, traits and ticks, from the strangers to these dangerous faces you kiss. You know this town ain't as cool as it used to be when the lions, tigers, and bears are stare at your jewelry. Truthfully, I'm content with how the day moves. Stepped up the game, oops, still rock the same shoes. And one time with them flashing things, they still there to turn the drama into action scenes. I'm renting me a vehicle to roll me to the finish line. Follow if you want, or we'll return around dinner time. Back hurts a little bit more with every cigarette. My Mac learned to never ignore the petty gibberish. I walk the clay cocky like Mr. Know-It-All, so patiently waiting to pop, shake up the soda bottle. Horizontal like a male or the male whore that came forth just to show you all his pale horse. Of course the ones that love him hate him most. Heartbroken ain't nothing, man, she looked like she ate a ghost. Make a toast to the butter knife, fuck it, right? Wonder if my butterfly's gonna keep a flutter tight. I get way lonely when I'm on the J.O.B. and every pretty face acting like they know me. Same story, take photos and blow me like sucking on my pony is some type of fucking trophy. Don't know what to say, homie. I understand under the notion
Like sucking on my pony is some kind of fucking trophy. Esse é o melhor disco dos caras. Esse é o You Can Imagine How Much Fun We're Having. Esse é aquele que eu falei que eu posso entrar numa discussão com o Alexandre Matias sobre o maior lado B de todos os tempos. Você ouviu Musical Chairs, Say Hey There, e essa é a Hockey Hair. Vamos com mais hockey, né? Hockey Hair. Vamos com mais uma, que é a Pour Me Another, na sequência, que já é do disco CD, né? Não é um CD, é do lado C e D. Pegou? A gente já escutou a Smart Went Crazy, que foi aquela abertura com sample da Doris Duke. Poderia tocar todas desse disco. Gostaria de tocar a Panic Attack, que é um amigo, né? Panic Attack é um amigo meu de 2019. Não vai rolar porque a música não é tão foda. Você se liga que a produção do Ant tava nos cascos e vamos nessa.
Was a little bit of solid. Feels like love, it doesn't matter what you call it. Heal those cuts, I hide them underneath the polish. Break another promise and take me as a hostage. Hold your job down and let the zombies crowd around, thinking mommy's got that it's a cop's town. Keep it safe for me while I chase a fantasy, swerving through the galaxy, searching for a family, happily surrounded by planets and stars. She was stuck uptown, you was landing on Mars. It's all fucked up now, caught your hand in the jar. Another small step back for that man in the bar. Spill a little bit of blood on the street for love. It goes to those that know that they drink too much. And hold your own glass up to the heavens. Take a little time and try to count the seconds. It goes, pour me another so I can forget you now. Pour me another so I can commend you now. Pour me another so I can remember how true that I am to this addiction of you now. Pour me another so I can forget you now. Pour me another so I can commend you now. Pour me another so I can remember how true that I am to this addiction of you. Drink it all away, numb it down to none. Stay awake tonight and wait for the sun. You say you hate your life, you ain't the only one. Let your frustration out the gate and watch the pony run. One double for the hunger and the struggle. Two for the fool trying to pull apart the puzzle. Three, now I smile while I wait for your rebuttal. By the fourth shot, I'm just another child in a bubble. Trying to play with the passion and the placement, just to see what these people let them get away with. Still trying to climb a mountain for you. Hammer in my hand, still pounding on a screw. She don't listen, so he don't speak no more. Nobody's winning, cause neither is keeping score. Don't wanna think no more, just let me drink some more. Pour me another, cause I can still see the floor. Pour me another, so I can forget you.
Pour Me Another. E esse acho que é o maior exemplo de porque o Slug é esse poeta atormentado, porque que ele é emo, né? Porque ou ele tá sendo agressivo e xingando a mina ou falando mal, ou ele fala que ele tá no pub bebendo até cair porque a mina arrepiou com ele, saca? Então ele acho que precisa decidir, né? Como é que ele vai se relacionar com mulher. O cara tem, sei lá, 50 anos e até hoje meio que a lírica é essa, saca? Acho que pra quem escuta é legal, pra quem vive nem tanto, né? E Ele é um puta cronista, cara. É um cara que as letras são foda demais. Eu achava que tava numa decrescente, saca? Os últimos discos, 3, 4 últimos discos são realmente ruins. E aí os caras lançaram há 2 semanas atrás um disco chamado The Day Before Halloween e é muito foda, tio. A produção do Ant é só sintetizador, parece uma fita muito anos 80, é melancólico, é triste e é bom, velho. Porque pra ser bom tem que ser triste, tá ligado, né? Senão a gente ia curtir a trilha sonora do programa Fantasia, né? Senão a gente ia curtir a trilha sonora, né? Enfim, de... sei lá, aquela merda que você curte, se liga.
Shots and cans, couches and floors and drunk best friends, bottles and whores and tattoo hands, cities and secrets and cats and vans, good times, laughter, bad decisions, strippers and actors and average musicians, mornings after, it walks of shame, the bartender knows me by my real name, singing.
I wanna bring it back, but rap nowadays is by a bunch of ignorant cats. No young gifted in black, just guns, bitches, and crack. I react by turning off BET and Sambos, telling me what blackness is supposed to be. Used to give us world news, now it's all videos. Replaced Tavis Smiley with reality shows. If you let the TV define what black is, you think ice and violence is all we think that matters. I guess this is what happens when rappers look.
Isso aí também é convidado. Esse disco é de 2005 também? Não, de 2006. Esse é o grupo é o Soul Position, né? Things Go Better with RJ and AL. Esse som é Hand Me Downs. Isso é Rhymesayers, tá aqui exclusivamente por causa disso. Interessante dessa época, que essa época começou o sistema de distribuição da Fat Beats, né, com a Rhymesayers, que fez a Rhymesayers sair daquele alcance regional, local de Minneapolis pra aquele selo cabuloso que manda e-mail pra você de sexta-noite com os puta lançamento que você fica louco e começa a fazer conta ali, puxa a calculadora do telefone pra ver se dá pra comprar. E tá foda o dólar a 6 conto, né? Mas a culpa, né? A culpa é da Dilma, né, seu filho da puta? A culpa é da Dilma, seu corno do caralho. A culpa não é do Bolsonaro, a culpa é da Dilma, maldito.
Proud to break down and speak to each other. So inside I feel ashamed. Not sure of how to, but I wanna change. And as long as I'm alive, then the fact remains that it's never too late for us to break the chains. Come on, y'all. Come on, say it loud. Look what we handed down. Don't it make you proud? Look what we handed down. Come on, say it loud. Look what we handed down. Don't it make you proud? Look what we handed down. Things is bound to change. Things is bound to change. Things is bound to change. Things is bound
to change.
E eu já falei que os caras são brancos, né? Acho que ali no começo do programa eu falei, né? Por que eu tô focando nisso? Nenhuma questão em particular, né? Nós estamos aí às vésperas do Dia da Consciência Negra. Eu acho que, infelizmente, eu gostaria de pensar que cada um tem a sua, mas a gente precisa do feriado e a gente precisa botar energia nessa porra, porque a gente ainda é uma nação racista pra caralho e a gente precisa deixar de ser uma nação racista, tá ligado? O mundo precisa deixar de ser racista. Eu acho que é utópico falar sobre isso, mas eu acho muito difícil que a gente, como sociedade, deixe de ser racista, porque o racismo, ele tá nos lugares mais inacreditáveis. Mas se a gente puder fazer a nossa parte pra mandar o racismo pra puta... Faz você que tá escutando, você millennial aí de camisa de pattern, tá ligado? Você do planejamento da sua agência. Faz a sua parte, truta. Não é só... Mano, você sabe o que você tem que fazer, tá ligado? Então fica atento. Esses caras aqui... Por que eu tô falando isso? Porque esses caras são brancos dentro de um universo dominado pelos negros, sempre foi dos negros isso aqui. Então, assim, é essa a razão pela qual tem poucos brancos que realmente arrepiam nesse game, tá ligado? Aí dá pra falar de Beastie Boys, dá pra falar daquela meia dúzia de sempre, não tem nem meia dúzia, tio. Então, assim, eu coloco o Slug nesse lugar e o Ant nesse lugar porque é um MC e são um MC e um produtor que realmente o game dos caras é de um nível altíssimo. Voltando a Vaca Fria, esse disco é de 2007, o nome disso aqui é Strictly Leakage. O meu cachorro latiu, provavelmente ele curte o Strictly Leakage. Esse disco foi disponibilizado para download gratuito no site dos caras, no atmosphere.com e no rhymesayers.com. Você pode ir lá agora, é só acho que você botar seu e-mail e entrar pro mailing da Rhymesayers que você pode baixar esse disco é muito foda, é o mais funk deles. O Ant sampleia uma porrada de funk cabuloso dos anos 70 e essa é uma delas. Se liga na fita.
See, I come from a time where they didn't put rear view mirrors on the passenger sides of vehicles. And this is for those that still drink malt liquor. Put the poison in your body just to pass out quicker. When death calls, best believe it's gonna get all emotional, cause I ain't going to hell without my menthols. Damn cable TV got me trapped in. Girls acting dumb and cops beating black men. Overkill, trying to deal. Call the toll free and order me some diet pills. I got me looking at the sugar in the Kool-Aid that you made. You need to chase it down with some toothpaste. Still stuck to the simple things. Yep, the struggle in between a couple of Krispy Kremes. I have to ask if you could pass that half and half to get my coffee back on track. Big ups to all the carbonated hiccups, the energy drinks, and the suicide big gulps. Gonna find happiness in the fast food. Supersize a triple bypass, heart attack too. Distract you with these colorful tattoos to cover up the fact that we feel like bad news. We love the things that hate us. Push snooze again, girl, I don't wanna wake up. America the beautiful, that's how she played us. Wasn't that cute? It must have been her makeup. Trying to grab everything that she gave us. She take it back in the math on that pay stub. Looking at the neighbors like, wait up, wait up. We love the things that hate us. Painkillers help find some feeling. Crack the bike in half just to break the time ceiling. Take it by yourself on the living room carpet. Do a little bump just to clean your apartment. I seen your wife, she's not the truth. I understand why you like to pay them prostitutes. Yes, strip clubs, gun shops, oh Jesus, right next to the liquor store for your convenience. Everybody say ho for the Cuervo. You can drive if you promise to be careful. And turn the radio up and light a doobie. And keep acting like life is like a movie. This is for the needles you share, because them after school TV specials is too square. Cook the coke for your own consumption on some JoJo dancing old school. What's your function? As American as herpes and hot dogs. Got lost between the mustard and the hot sauce. Unprotected sex with that one you just met. You ain't even got all your hep shots yet. It goes, we love the things that hate us. Push snooze again, girl, I don't wanna wake up. America the beautiful, that's how she played us. Wasn't that cute? It must have been her makeup. Trying to grab everything that she gave us. She take it back in the math on that pay stub. Looking at the neighbors like, wait up, wait up. We love the things that hate us.
What's up? My name is Sean, nice to meet you. So what brings you backstage in this theater? Oh, you're in the crew that plays first? I should've noticed all four of y'all wore the same shirts. I bet you got a demo of your work, right? That's what's up. Can you leave it with my merch guy? Well, word up, good luck tonight. And don't forget to drink water. And don't cup that mic. Do me a favor, stay away from Ant's beer. No, you can't bring your fans back here. Nah, I'm straight. You can keep your drugs. In fact, keep them in the alley out back behind your club. And drop the attitude. Why you acting like that little sticky pass is some kind of rite of passage, dude? Keep rapping till you get discovered. But better believe it's the last time we ever see each other, cause you played yourself. Yeah, of course I remember you, man. How you been, man? How you doing, man? You played yourself. They told me that you tried to pick a fight with your own DJ. You played yourself. Nah, I didn't see your set, man. I was sleeping on the bus. You played yourself. Yeah, go talk to that guy. Him, he'll give you some drink tickets. Word. New York at the Bowery, getting down with Grayskull, POS, and Fillmore Brown. My first time touring with a live band, trying to hide all the fear behind a mic stand. I just want to move around and keep it versatile.
A que você escutou antes, que é discutivelmente a melhor. Esse disco tem essas três que são muito quentes, né? We Love the Things That Hate Us, né? Que tem uma das rimas que ele fala: Everybody say ho to the Cuervo, you promise that you drive if you promise to be careful. Eu errei um pouco na rima. You can drive if you promise to be careful. Que é foda, né? We Love the Things That Hate Us, acho que é um hino um pouco da vida de todo mundo, tá ligado? Esse aí é o som de DJ B's, né? You Played Yourself, que é foda. E a próxima é a Nowadays a Score at the Grocery Store. Aí você já viu, né? Um abraço pro meu amigo Pedro Caetano, né? Que fez um post falando que o supermercado é um bom lugar pra flertar. Um abraço aí, Pedro Caetano.
Pizza boy, you ain't gotta flash me your ass and tits. I'd rather fantasize that you're a rap advocate. Look around, you see all these women. They came for the music, you came for the scenesterism. The validating game is degrading. Got me cornered at the bar to boost your ratings. I'm getting too old for the trap. Go wiggle that cleavage at the opening act. Plus you smell like a bucket of vodka. I would never put my meat sauce up in that pasta. The show's over, so why you waiting by the bus like I'm supposed to be impressed with the basics? You don't believe that I don't wanna see you naked, but I'm not hanging out. Take care and stay safe, kid. You played yourself. Yeah, actually I have heard somebody say that to me before. You played yourself. You realize I can clearly see your clitoris through your jeans. You played yourself. Look, you are closer to my son's age than you are to mine. You played yourself. Look, the living legends are right there, right over there. Go over there. Yo, did you see that? Yo, she pushed her cart right into that Escalade. Women at the bar wanna be a star. Stop her on the street, she thinks you a freak. It's illegal to flirt when we at work. So nowadays I score at the grocery store. You are what you eat, no pretending to be. So I push my cart like an extension of me. Bump, bump, nope, I can't front. I'm the one that's probably gonna hit your cart more than once. Like, excuse me, sorry, I didn't see you there. I didn't see you there with your pretty hair. In the condom aisle with your awesome smile. Tomorrow we should watch Lost, hang out a while. She's got cheese, can't tell if it's cheddar. But you did see the way she held them bell peppers. Clean enough to put soy milk in the pot belly. Skank enough to buy sushi from the hot deli. It's okay though, butter and mango. Down at the co-op, organic tomatoes. Even the chain stores attract angels. Whole Foods, Safeway, Trader Joe's, Rainbow. Nipples erect in the ice cream section. Steam up the glass and steal my breath. And you know damn well I'ma bring the dip. Call me the Kool-Aid man and sing my my shit. Women at the bar wanna be a star. Stop her on the street, she thinks you a freak. It's illegal to flirt when we at work. So nowadays I score at the grocery store. Yeah. Actually, I would like a free sample. Alright? Thank you. Women at the bar wanna be a star. Stop her on the street, she thinks you a freak. It's illegal to flirt when we at work. So nowadays I score at the grocery store. Yeah, we've all heard the old phrase. Felt like the start of a mid-80s porn tape. Both of us reached for the last box of cornflakes. Headphones kicking, she was listening to Ghostface. Nah, baby, go ahead and cop them shits. I'll just settle for a box of kicks. Turned off the iPod to tone. I don't know what she said, I was watching her lips. Recipe interrupted by the culprit. She had no idea that I was shopping with a full clip. So many bullets, she should have been insulted. But she didn't, that's all that matters, isn't it? No bullshit. Flow and swerve through my chosen words. This pumpkin pie gonna open hers. Yeah, I'll be chilling by the frozen dessert. And if this don't work, I'm going to church. Women at the bar wanna be a star. Stop her on the street, she thinks you a freak. It's illegal to flirt when we at work. So nowadays I score at the grocery store. Nah, paper. Nah, for real, put in a paper bag. With handles. Women at the bar wanna be a star. Stop her on the street, she thinks you a freak. It's illegal to flirt.
E aí, meu amigo, minha amiga, você já flertou, você já chavecou no supermercado? Você já foi chavecado? Já foi chavecada, Lana? Você já foi chavecada no supermercado? Você já foi chavecada no supermercado? Você já chavecou no supermercado? Tá, a Lana tá falando que não. A gente acredita, né? A gente lambe o selo e se colar, colou, você tá ligado, né?
Still exists, but when it did, so did they. A couple bleeding heart kids, everything volatile, every night rocker style. Hop a stool, be discreet and just watch a while, but do your best to keep the level observational. Drama is attractive, so push it when it takes a pull. And each night's a random when you paid a ransom for the right to sing along with them drinking anthems. And these fools paid so many dues that everybody stops to salute. Well, one night after another fight, a couple from an opposite table offered an invite. Dolores didn't want to join them, wasn't feeling social, but Eddie was so aggravated that he had to poke holes. He walked over, sat in the dialogue, and called at Dolores like some kind of dog. Hey girl, come here. She can't believe it, she's done, she's had it, but she doesn't want to make another scene in this establishment. She got up and moseyed over and put her arm up around Eddie's shoulder. Nobody's sober, the song is the same. Sometimes you stick out your chin to catch the rain. You could be a winner, you could be a loser. Gotta wake up when you hear the rooster. Sometimes it's just too simple to live your life wrong. Gotta do right for you when the time comes. You could be a winner, you could be a loser. Gotta wake up when you hear the rooster. Sometimes it's just too simple to live your life wrong. Gotta do right for you when the time comes. The clock keeps drinking, they keep ticking. There's two more people who get to play positions. Samantha and Chuck, not a couple, just roommates. Out having too many shots on a Tuesday. Who knew they'd be tools for the duo? Put a little bit of fire on the fuel. It's a kind of blue, intentions ain't cruel, but everybody's so ready to bend up the rules. Now there's Chuck staring at Dolores. Eddie is distracted by Samantha, so he doesn't notice. And everybody's too fucked up to even assess the mess, much less care enough. More whiskey, a pitcher of premium. Eddie's getting tipsy. He didn't see it coming on his way back from a visit with that urinal. Trying to straighten out his thoughts and the vertigo.
weaves through, stops when he's seen them. Picture perfect, it looked just like freedom. Dolores on Chuck's lap, kissing them hard. Eddie dipped into the winter, left them all at the bar. Sometimes you gotta follow what's felt inside, between the power struggles and selfish pride. No one's allowed to cry unfair, because now they both get to drink alone somewhere. You could be a winner, you could be a loser. Gotta wake up when you hear the rooster. Sometimes it's just too simple to live your life wrong. Gotta do right for you when the time comes. You could be a winner, you could be a loser. Gotta wake up when you hear the rooster. Sometimes it's just too simple to live your life wrong. Gotta do right for you when the time comes. You could be a winner, you could be a loser. Gotta wake up when you hear the rooster. Sometimes it's just too simple to live your life wrong. Gotta do right for you when the time comes.
Bom, se você prestou atenção na letra da música, você se ligou que ela é melancólica pra caralho. Se você não se ligou, volta. Se você não tem uma assinatura do Mixcloud, você não tem como fazer isso, então se fudeu, né? Eu não tô recebendo jabá nenhum do Mixcloud, inclusive o Mixcloud me cobra, né? Porque foi a única forma que eu encontrei de manter os programas no ar. Inclusive, OriginalPinheiros é mixcloud.com/OriginalPinheirosStyle, onde você pode escutar todos, menos o primeiro, porque é um programa de mixagem que ficou muito ruim e eu tirei do ar. Eu podia ter inventado uma desculpa qualquer, eu tô sendo sincerão, né, da grande cerqueira César. Ontem foi meu aniversário, pode me dar parabéns, 42 anos. Esse programa vai ao ar oficialmente na sexta-feira, dia 13, às 4 da tarde, via Dublab Brasil, lá no site da dublab.com.br. E eu, obviamente, vou colocar no ar bem antes, vou colocar no ar daqui a pouco. Então, né, você que é novidadeiro, você que não tem absolutamente mais nada para fazer na vida, escute isso. Eu falava de melancolia por quê, né, meu truta? Porque a discografia do Atmosphere é metade melancólica, metade bem-humorada, né? Você já deve estar ligado que todo cara extremamente bem-humorado é extremamente melancólico também. E essa música, Rooster, cara, ele descreve dois casais num bar que estão basicamente de saco cheio um do outro e se conhecem, começam a conversar, sentam na mesma mesa, enchem a lata até aquele nível que você tá ligado que deve ser evitado pelo ser humano e rola uma troca de casais que acaba com os dois relacionamentos. Essa é a letra da música. Você fala, Pedrão, não escutei isso aí, tio. Escuta de novo. Rooster é o nome da música, Atmosphere é o nome do artista. Falei demais, essa é a 66th Street, que fala um pouquinho da história do Slug, que foi caixa de loja de conveniência quando era adolescente. Essa é sobre um assalto à loja, eu gosto demais. Se liga na... e esqueci de falar que esses dois sons fazem parte da série Sad Clown Bad Year, né? Que tem o Sad Clown Bad Summer, Sad Clown Bad Winter, Sad Clown Bad Spring e Sad Clown Bad Autumn. E é dividido em 4 EPs. Esse aqui é o LP que inclui os 4 EPs. Vai atrás, é foda, se liga nessa.
Hi, can I help you? I think it was a Sunday, sometime in January. I could be wrong and I guess it isn't necessary, but I remember that the ground was made of snow, and if you went outside you better take your coat. I must have been 19 years old. I had a cashier job at a convenience store, working the counter, making minimum dough, selling discount smokes to the neighborhood folks. I didn't pay much thought to his ski mask. It's Minnesota, man, your face will freeze fast. But I bet that I looked sorta dumb when I first caught sight of his bright orange gun. There I am, adrenaline high, and trying to decide how I feel about his right hand. Is that a goddamn... Wait a minute, it is a flare gun, and guess where he's aiming it? You probably ain't here to win the lottery, so you obviously gotta be robbing me. He nodded his head, so I opened up the till and grabbed a paper bag for the money, cause I know the drill. I handed him the cash and the food stamps. He just stood there looking all confused, and I'm thinking, yo, why the fuck ain't he moving? Come on, crazy white boy, don't do something stupid. That bag is worth maybe $2.30. Not enough for you to pull the trigger back and burn me. By now you should be down the street. Ain't you ever seen the way they do this shit on TV? Yeah, it was fun, but it's done. Now get out. Do you want me to lay down on the ground and start counting? Before the ski mask even started nodding, I was already on that. 1,000, 2,000. The front door beeped, I heard him leave, so I called my boss and the Richfield police. Gotta close the shop and lock the doors, cause some trailer trash just robbed the store. I don't know, maybe 5'10"?
What was he wearing?
Skinny flannel shirt, ski mask, yeah.
How much money?
230, maybe $250.
Said that he robbed you with a flare gun?
Yeah, it was a flare gun.
Like for when
a fucking flare gun, yeah.
A flare gun?
A flare gun, a ball of fire, yo, a ball of fire.
You got robbed with a flare gun?
Why you laughing? I didn't point a flare gun at you, man. Everybody acted so suspicious. I guess the flare gun story seemed fictitious. Are you accusing me of petty embezzlement? Don't you see my leftover adrenaline? Bosses and cops can't be my friend. Never felt loyalty to either again. And to keep it real, the irony didn't set until a year later when I got fired for stealing cigarettes.
Né, falando um pouquinho dele, eu sempre sinto que cada som dele, quanto mais pessoal, mais sessão de terapia, né? Tem alguns sons que é muito fácil se identificar. Esse disco, ele tem as 20 músicas, né? Na real, cada uma das estações do ano tem 5. Você pode ir atrás dos EPs, é bem mais difícil de achar, bem caro, inclusive, também. Esse Repress da Rhymesayers é um valor acessível, cara. Eu catei na Amazon Brasil.com.br. Vou ficar dando o caminho das pedras pra Vossa Excelência aí, né? Essa foi a anterior foi a The Rooster, essa foi a 66th Street, e agora nós estamos partindo pro terceiro volume da série Felt, né? Esse é o Felt 3, o Slug de novo com o Murs. Esse som é produzido pelo Aesop Rock, que é um dos ídolos do Thiago Nicolas. É pesado, é diferente, se liga. Vê se você gosta aí, depois me diz.
in the back of a cab again. She just packed up her bags and then her new town, she could bust down and run around. Had to leave the ex, cause he always brought that gun around. But she's long gone, he'll never find her. Just another bad tattoo, her reminder of her past and how they try to hold her back. But fuck her hometown, man, that whole thing was whack. She's in the big city now, doing big things. Works a little retail job for a big chain. She got a car, now she move around efficiently. She got a car, now she hitting the dispensary. She made some friends in the entertainment industry, but time is wearing thin till she gives into her tendencies. Post Meridium, his call, and it's been 2 weeks since she been 8-balling. Got the number of a dealer and she called him. Quick transaction in the bathroom stalling. Guess who's back in effect? Dropped in the corner, dancing to some dubstep. Rescued by 2 dudes who was suspect, but she was so goddamn gone, she didn't object. They messed around, she was down for the fun of the games. It doesn't count when she can't remember none of the names. Rinse, repeat, weeks in the cycle, but that dirt don't come.
Portanto, o nome desse som é Permanent Standby. Esse disco é dedicado a Rosie Perez. Você tá ligado, né? A latina ali do filme White Man Can Jump, né? Que fica com o Woody Harrelson, que ajuda o Woody Harrelson a aplicar os golpes dele, né? Até que fica ruim pra eles têm que fugir e tal, né? Uma metáfora do imigrante mexicano, porto-riquenho, latino ali na Califórnia desde sempre, né? E falando em imigrante, Porto Rico e o caralho, bicho... Joe Biden é o presidente da América agora. Então, Trump, fuck you, Donald Trump. É isso só que eu tenho a dizer. Vai se fuder, vaza, tio.
Parked outside a house on the south side. First couple weeks sleeping on the couch life. Till she got a job at a department store. Found a roommate and got a spot up on 24th. A penny for thoughts of a better course. She wanted new friends that she hasn't met before. Started hitting up the bar just to let it pour. Did one line of coke and many more. Everybody loves her, is she sure? I guess it all depends on who she dropped them panties for. When the alcohol calls, she doesn't hit ignore. She says give me more until she hits the floor. Popular with the elite and the creep, and then people who haven't gone to sleep this week. They wear disguises like artists and nice guy, but underneath you know they just another white line. Fuck these pricks, fuck these junkies, fuck this weather. It's not fucking funny, it's drama. It's got you acting like a star. Shut the fuck up and march your ass back up in that bar. Midwest, it won't be long before she jets. She don't belong, it's her against anti-surfing this landslide. At the terminal, a permanent standby. I might bite my lip like the silent type. You might make a fist like you trying to fight. Got ghosts that haunt that home. And if you didn't want that known, then don't put it on a throne. You separate the foe from the friend by the showmanship and the bones that don't bend. So now I'm studying your moves like you the only one that knew how to do right. Presented with a sleeve of success like we all benefit if you achieve and progress. Maybe you're right, maybe I'm just left, but unless you walk a flight in my steps, but unless you slept the night in my nest, you shouldn't waste your breath to criticize my mess. I love you like a brother, even though I'm not your brother. We all got a few flaws, but let's try not to get too lost in the applause. I love you like a sister, even though you're not my sister. We all got a few flaws, but let's try not to get too lost. Used to be rock, but now it's roll. Looking at the clock on the remote control. The circle contracts till you all alone. I put that on the people you've outgrown. And maybe it was all for show, but it was so convincing that the ground got cold. I guess anything's possible. Under a spotlight, we all got a note to hold. It goes.
E aí, beleza? Se você ainda aguenta a minha voz, se você ainda aguenta isso aqui com quase 2 horas de programa, o ano é 2014, nós pulamos o Blood Make the Hole, bababá, e pulamos também o The Family Sign, simplesmente pelo fato de que eu não tenho os discos. Foda-se, então é um gap muito grande, mas o que é um gap muito grande perto da vitória do Joe Biden? Diz aí, então de 2009 nós pulamos para 2014, quase uma Copa do Mundo. Esse é o Southsiders, né, cara? Que é aquele disco que tem aquela capa bonita dos malucos ali meio que na neve e tal. E também, como todos os discos do Atmosphere, é cheio de facas especiais e papéis, né? Cromados e tal. Essa é a... Caralho, cara, como é que é? I Love You Like a Brother. E vai ser a única desse disco e tá tudo bem, espero que você fique feliz com isso. Na sequência já vamos de Fishing Blues de 2016, que tem umas músicas boas também. Mas aqui já você tá ligado, né, tio? Pelo timbre da minha voz, você já sacou que eu acho que, na minha opinião, vou até tirando o som aqui, né? Na minha opinião, o auge criativo dos caras ficou pra trás, né? E essa era uma opinião que eu tinha até 2 semanas atrás, quando os caras lançaram The Day Before Halloween, que até a minha resenha é um pouco dura ali no OPS, né? Porque, enfim, eu sou entusiasmado o suficiente pra fazer resenhas depois de 2, 3 audições. Depois da 7ª audição, eu tava tipo... Eu só escutei isso durante 2 semanas. Chegou ao ponto da Lana virar pra mim e falar assim, cara... Tira um pouquinho esse aí, é meio triste esse disco, tá ligado? E é isso, cara, é um disco triste, a vida é triste, tá ligado? A minha vida tem vários momentos tristes, a sua tem diversos momentos tristes, então por que não escutar música triste? Então, se você quer escutar música triste de boa qualidade, vai aí no seu Spotify, né, e procure por The Day Before Halloween, né, do Atmosphere, e por aqui a gente vai de Fishing Blues, se liga, depois me diz se você gosta, essa é a Chasing New York.
So we out. With Brooklyn, way before I ever got to go to Brooklyn. And I really enjoyed the first time I stayed there, but disappointed by how clean them trains were. Spray paint to debate the claim, but she say the fake fur don't taste the same. Put your chips on your church and save your place, but first make sure that that's the ace of spades, huh? You know you got it made in the fade when the worst case scenario's a big bowl of cereal. I try to state my case to the stewardess to let me take the steering wheel, but they don't hear me though. I know that I can fly this bitch, and if the bitch don't fly, build a pirate ship. And when the bottle tips, the model hits the ground. But they love you whenever you're around. You know, still got a long way to go, but I ain't the only one to put it all on the road. You know, grow up just to take up space. We don't need excuse to chase what we chase. Still got a long way to go, but I ain't the only one to put it all on the road. You know, judge us on the love that we make. We don't need excuse to chase what we chase. But the frame didn't fall when the mirror broke. I can't recall what life was like a year ago. Spit it on the front row, disappear, I'm ghost. Call me smoky like I'm rolling with some miracles. I got a yard full of love, it grows like a garden with guards to guard it. Around the same time that this party started, we was on the red carpet with artist access, shooting down garbage for target practice. Martians living in the margin, imagine the clean streets and the dirty police. We trying to keep the peace while disturbing the peace. You know, hitchhike to the mountain's top to take a picture of the deep that surrounds your thoughts. And my favorite spot to catch a drink still be down the block from wherever you sleep. You know, still got a long way to go, but I ain't the only one to put it all on the road. You know, grow up just to take up space. We don't need excuse to chase what we chase. Still got a long way to go, but I ain't the only one to put it all on the road. You know, judge us on the love that we make. We don't need excuse to chase what we chase.
All these days are numbered, falling forward, failing upwards. All these roads to Eden, maps to nowhere, cold to breathe in. All these days are numbered, falling forward, failing upwards. All these roads to Eden, maps to nowhere, cold to breathe in. All these days are numbered, falling forward, failing upwards. All these roads to Eden, maps to nowhere, cold to breathe in. All these days are numbered, falling forward, failing upwards. All these roads to Eden, maps to nowhere, is cold.
If
I don't believe you you, I don't believe you.
When I woke up this morning, my only intention was to look in my reflection with mutual respect. Yeah, I know I'm more than just a badge and a weapon, but when you see me coming, you recognize my profession. You should believe that I'ma leave an impression, even if it means I gotta put my knee on your neck, man. Was never meant for you to pass this test. The last question on the quiz is what the fuck you expect, man? A little money made them want some protection, because so many with no money made the money feel threatened. And we accept there's gonna be some exceptions, but it's built on a connection of ownership and possessions. Baby boy, you pay attention to them lessons. If you flexing any teeth, I'ma send you to the dentist. It all depends on how you fit into my spectrum, from lectures to handcuffs to beatdowns to death wish. I was told to tell a one-sided story, and that's why I had to eliminate your perspective. I was afraid for my death, I had to make an assessment. Ain't my day to be checked, I felt the weight on my chest. I was told to tell a one-sided story, so say a prayer, cause this one's gone to heaven. Innocence is a submissive position, it's a one-sided story, read it to your children.
Glorioso, você me perdoa, não? Eu errei, cara, tem uma errata aqui no programa, né? Mas, como diria a Carla Pérez, né? Até Jesus, né? Errou, saca? Então por que não me perdoar, né? O fato é que nós chegamos até 2016 aqui no Fishing Blues e eu acabei pulando um disco fundamental que ficou separado, sei lá por que razão aqui, que é o When Life Gives You Lemons You Paint That Shit Gold, do ano de 2008. Acho que eu fui mostrar a capa do disco pra Lana, que é uma capa dourada, né, com aqueles papéis que nem o Fred da Goma Gringa pensaria. E aí eu deixei meio de lado aqui, eu fui continuando o programa e esqueci de botar o som. Veja você. Então agora eu ia tocar algumas desse disco, e como já ficou, perdeu o contexto, porque faz tipo de 2016, 2008, faz 8 anos atrás de onde nós estamos, eu fico desesperado porque eu tenho toque, tenho muita dificuldade de lidar com isso. Então ouça você aí e daqui a pouco eu vou cortar esse som e nós vamos continuar a sequência cronológica, porque senão eu vou ter um problema muito grave aqui, posso ter um ataque de pânico aqui por ter voltado no tempo. Se liga.
See, I've been here for 30-some years, looking at myself in the same dirty mirror. So it ain't like I don't comprehend. Open that bottle and swallow that friend. No crime to take a little too much. Got time to drink away a few months. Got a little cocaine habit, but he says he only does it if somebody else has it. Do that shit, lady. She went vegetarian for the baby. Third trimester, see the kid kick. She showed me outside when she gave me a cigarette. Shit, there's no way to measure it. Not every pony grows up to be a Pegasus. You gotta let people be hypocrites. Count your blessings and mind your businesses. Stuck with your
yourself like the rest of us. Dirt gets done and then we back to dust. Running in place, sun in my face. Let me fly away, heaven won't wait. Stuck with yourself like the rest of us. Dirt gets done and then we back to dust. Running in place, sun in my face. Let me fly away, heaven won't wait. Heaven won't wait. Let me fly away, getting nowhere every day. Heaven won't wait. Let me fly away, getting nowhere. Keep my mind on work. It's like that's the only way to love this life on earth. It's like everyone takes number one in the race, cause we all keep running in place. Yeah, kitty, kitty can't train that fox. Must be drinking that name brand scotch. All of us cut from the same damn cloth. Some of us never cut the price tags off. She ended up on a pole with her heels pointing at a Jesus she used to know. Stripped her down to her naked body. We made her drown in a lake full of patriarchy. In between the pride and the misery, with the infinite supply of sympathy, are these invisible walls that hold me like this goldfish bowl is the whole sea. See? Stuck with yourself like the rest of us. Dirt gets done and then we back to dust. Running in place, sun in my face. Let me fly away, heaven won't wait. Stuck with yourself like the rest of us. Dirt gets done and then we back to dust. Running in place, sun in my face. Let me fly away, heaven won't wait. Heaven won't wait. Let me fly away, getting nowhere every day. Heaven won't wait. Let me fly away, getting nowhere every day. So we learned early on how to switch into low key. Little person, observant and accurate. Grew the skills to argue and the passion to back it with. Kick over the blocks just to rebuild them. Cause mom and pop used to pop. Sound familiar? Daddy had to leave, but mama kept hurting. So he stepped up to help be an anchor and a burden. And right around the same time, he started noticing girls, but they wouldn't pay him any mind. And if they ever did, he got nervous. You should have seen him practice on his hand for his first kiss. Even though he was too young to hunt and gather, hungry puppy had to learn how to front and swagger. It didn't matter, it was all self-esteem. At 16, you only needed one on your team. And mom and dad was never getting back together, so he was on some baby, we gon' make it last forever. Basically married, right out of high school. 5 years of getting high and fighting at a drive-thru. And when he hit 21, they made a son. But on his 22nd birthday, their relationship was done. Now he's got a best friend instead of a wife, but he feels like he stole the best years of her life. After that, it was one codependent to the next. A lot of love, a lot of hate, and a little bit of great sex. Self-learning in between the self-loathing. Strangled in a cycle, can't feel yourself choking. Some of them would overlap, some of them would double back. None of them deserve to be exposed to all the trouble that he posed. Strike one, not even out of fear. He don't even do rough sex. You bite him and he's out of here. Make no mistake, he puts the man in manipulate. And he's attracted to the women that reciprocate. Y'all can kick karma till it's getting late. Until mama's little drama is the topic of the big debate. And nowadays the confidence is off the page, cause women are attracted to that clown on the stage. He's only in town for a handful of hours, but Rapunzel wanna come down and dance in the flowers. Wanna make her smile, wanna make her laugh, wanna make up for the mistakes in the past. Wanna act like he doesn't know better. If payback's a bitch, she'll be in debt forever. Insecure, impatient, temporary gratification, self-validation. That's what it's made of, it's all true, and it's the only reason that he's even talking to you. You can try to fix my broken wings, you can know all the words of the songs I sing, but you don't need to know what's wrong with me, unless you think you're gonna come home with me. You can try to fix my broken wings, you can know all the words of the songs I sing, but you don't need to know what's wrong with me, unless you think you're gonna come home with me.
essa é a Me. Ainda do mesmo disco que eu falei que ia tocar uma só, tinha separado meia dúzia, mas não dá, bicho, porque é bom pra caralho. E vem outro convidado aí na sequela, que é o Evidence, né? Que é o MC e também produtor do Dilated Peoples, né? Você tá ligado? Dá pra ver uma entrevista foda dele, que o Talib Kweli fez com ele no People's Party, que é o podcast. Eu não sei se chama podcast quando dá pra ver o vídeo também, mas enfim, no videocast, né, do Talib Kweli, você procura aí no YouTube, né? People's Party. Dá pra ver ali a entrevista. O Evidência é um cara legal pra caralho, fotógrafo também, puta produtor, puta MC, outro branco bom. Dá o props dele ali pro Everlast, fala que influenciou ele pra caralho e tal. Na nossa lista de 10 brancos bons, ele certamente é um deles. E do disco Whether or Not, Weather de clima, né? Whether or Not to Evidence, essa é a Cocaine Powder, com participação do Slug, o Slug que é chegado no pó mágico, né? Se liga na fita e me diz se gostou.
I be fine like powder cocaine, and that's a hell of a drug, and that's a hell of a saying. They need elephant trunks to get it off of the plate. I wanna better myself, they wanna dwell in the pain. I wanna better my health, no umbrella for rain, and that's a hell of a bug. I wanna live in my dreams, got an ocean in mind, they wanna settle for streams. I wanna settle for more, I wanna get knocked down so I could settle the score. Better than before, as if that was possible. To shake the demons of my mother in the hospital. Drove to a mansion and wrote this shit in front of it, cause everybody covets the comfort of us becoming it. And that's a hell of a drug, I caught a hell of a dream, caught a hell of a bug. Fuck irrelevant themes, I've been moving at the speed of my life, ignorant to the price. I be fine like powder cocaine.
These voices inside of my mind, they will try to drive me insane. But everything's fine if I try to remain like powder cocaine.
I never boarded your plane, but I crossed your border. Got a pocket of nails so we can prop these boards up. I caught a fish this big, like I would die for your sins if it would cure my boredom. I want knowledge of self and also everything else, but the gravity helps and reality's real. When I finally fell, I told my family, well, when a battery dies, it goes to battery hell bent. Intent, inflict a dent in the cement. Magnificent, brag like Sisyphus, boast like the host with the most upvotes. I bought a spot in Coach, but got the bump up hopes. It goes fine like the spot on my brain. Put my notes in the book from the top of the chain. You stood over to look like dinner, and it's not a complaint, but I'm almost halfway out of the rain. I'm fine.
These voices inside of my mind, they will try to drive me insane. But everything's fine if I try to remain like powder cocaine. These voices inside of my mind, they will try to drive me insane. But everything's fine if I try to remain like powder cocaine.
That little kid in the windows looking out at the winter like, this whole world is mine if I could get this bitch to shine. There's no kind of friction to find, cause ain't nobody running toward the same finish line. Looking at the dirty snow on the street make you believe everybody must have just adjusted to the grief. Choose what you use to motivate yourself. You can either hate me or you can hate yourself. Can't trust your fears. You spent a whole bunch of years being judged by peers. All you wanted was to touch my ears and get inside of my head like, what the fuck's in here? Had to take space from the hazardous waste, save the rags for acid rain flashbacks. If it could wash off that awful toxic aftertaste, maybe that could replace all your trash bags. Baby, I don't know, but you obviously feeling yourself, and that's a beautiful thing. I hope you're real with yourself, cause all we got is ourselves and these mouths to feed, and those keys on your belt that held you down on your knees. Whatever, dog, I'm not the underdog, I'm just a side effect of following my thumbs through the fog. I'm out of here, all apologies to your kids, your whole forest on fire, hollering about the bridge. And everybody trying to do their best, but everybody's best didn't take the same piss test. I guess I should expect resentment affects perspective and context. And you perfected your bomb threats. Yeah, we get high and we gon' die, but either way those leaves don't lie. And as the seasons go by, more friends say bye. Less luggage makes it easier to fly. And when the trees turn to skeletons, listen, you can hear the bones rattle in the wind. It's a delicate condition.
Programa entrando na reta final, portanto, esse disco 2018 Mi Vida Local, né? Já não é tão inspirado assim. Essa é a Delicate, disco, o clássico disco que tem um encarte mais bonito que a música, né? O último vai ser qual é o nome desse disco aqui, hein? É o Whenever, de 2019. Infelizmente não temos ainda o play que saiu há umas semanas atrás aí, que eu falei que é foda, que é o The Day Before Halloween. E desse Whenever, que tem uma imagem do aeroporto, possivelmente de Minneapolis, visto de um drone, né? Que é aquela coisa que se você tem a Apple TV 4, você costuma ver essa imagem. O cara meteu essa foto pra falar que eles estão constantemente em turnê e 6 meses depois começou a pandemia, né? Mas enfim, desse som a gente vai ouvir a Postal Lady, que é engraçado, né? A vida de um homem casado pirando na carteira, né? Que é um carteiro do sexo feminino. E ele fala que a vida dele é tão pacata hoje em dia que ele fica esperando a carteira trazer coisas pra ele, enfim, fazer contato visual com a carteira, que é um carteiro do sexo feminino, como eu já falei. Veja você, né? Então, o Slug, que é o Sean Daly, né? Separa, tio. Se tá casado pra ficar esperando a mina que vem entregar a carta, separa. Sei lá, só a minha sugestão, tá ligado? Né? Se o bagulho tá tipo que nem essa sua música aí, ó. Se liga, ó, se liga. Né? Se a sua vida tá tipo essa música, mano, termina o casamento, velho. Vai ser feliz, você não é foda? Você não é um rapper cabuloso? Tá ligado? E é isso, reta final do programa. Postal Lady vai ser a última, né, do disco Whenever, de 2019. Acho que eu já falei demais. Eu realmente espero que Vossa Excelência tenha curtido. Eu faço sempre com muito carinho, né, com muito cuidado. Como eu falei, programa 37, 20 ouvintes, temos quase o dobro de programas em relação a ouvintes. E seguimos forte, né? Seguimos de forma terapêutica, fazendo programas sobre artistas que eu gosto e admiro, né? Que lutavam por justiça e paz, levou tiro, né? Tupac, Marvin Gaye, Che Guevara, Bob Marley. Vamos de Postal Lady, se liga. Beijo do gordo, amo você. Quer dizer, depende de quem você for, eu não amo você não. Mas eu amo... Na verdade, eu amo pouquíssimas pessoas. Eu amo a Lana, eu amo meu pai e minha mãe, amo meu sobrinho, né, Antônio, que nasceu há 1 mês e pouco, eu não conhecia ainda. Amo o Jay Dilla, amo o Geladeira, amo o Thiago Nicolas, amo o Charles Barkley. Eu amo pouca gente, cara. Se liga.
I wipe the crust from the corner of my eye. I walk towards the kitchen and pour myself a coffee. I probably step on a Lego just to verify that I'm still alive and y'all ain't killed me already. Daddy loves you. I say what's up to the baby, like what's up baby, you're such a baby. And then I find the other kids and give them all high fives. Say good morning to my wife, it's a glorious life, right? Meow. I put some food in the cat's bowl, that way the cat doesn't think I'm an asshole. And put some Cheerios in the Sean bowl, mixing in the golden grams for the combo. The sun kinda sneaks in slow, like melting gold. It's like lava when it starts to flow. Even when it's cold outside, and the whole south side still covered with snow. But this is a beautiful summery kinda bright color coloring book. Good vibes and good looks got me looking out the window from the front of the house. I put my foot on my knee when I took a seat on the couch. Waking up my phone so I can watch the clock like there's a countdown, but there's not now. As usual, you're punctual like a nail. I see the government vehicle, here comes the mail, and the package that's arriving, it's not mine, it's some shit that my wife ordered online. Like if the sun burns out and civilization stopped, my doorstep still catch some more cardboard boxes. It's a problem, this ain't the time to address it though. I'm not trying to look like a midlife mess, but yo, here she comes now. No words, no smiling, just hands me my mail and walks towards the horizon. Postal lady, a shout out to you. Go postal lady, you make my own day a little bit brighter. You got me hoping that my signature's required. Postal lady, a shout out to you. Go postal lady, I'll never stop you or pester you, but I appreciate the fact you're not another sweaty dude. Postal lady, a shout out to you. Go postal lady, you're kinda like a unicorn, the only one to ever really deliver it in that uniform. Cringe. Postal lady, a shout out to you. Go postal lady, she come rain, sleet or snow. What the hell is sleet, yo? I don't even know.
На самом деле, я не знаю, хорошо это или плохо испытывать эмоции, потому что часто из-за эмоций мы поступаем неправильно. Это влияет на наши отношения с другими людьми и на наши поступки. Иногда мне кажется, что я бы не хотела чувствовать вообще ничего, потому что мы постоянно выливаем негатив на самых близких людей, и они страдают для нас.